Hi everyone, good evening. I hope I'm visible and audible. So, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Charishma Ramchandani. I'm from Pune, Maharashtra, and I'm into numerology since very, very long, more than 15 years. Numerology is a wonderful subject which I'm here to talk to you about. So, numerology is nothing but basically it is the science of numbers. So, basically, when we speak of numbers, we see numbers everywhere in our life. So, basically, numbers carry a huge amount of significance and relevance in our lives. So, numerology helps us understand what numbers are all about. So once we know a science like numerology, what numbers are all about, it helps us to shape our life in a better manner, to decode the mysteries of our life. We all face hurdles, obstacles, problems, and difficulties during the course of our life here on Mother Earth. Now, there is a certain thing. If you know numerology to a certain extent, you can take care of these issues. Okay. So, what is really numerology and how is it so impactful, so powerful, and so wonderful? So, basically, in our life, from the moment when we take birth, you must be knowing that there is a number which is attached to the little baby who takes birth and comes into the world. So, we have a hospital bed number, we have a room number, we have a hospital name where we are, and so on and so forth. So basically, numbers are there everywhere. See, whether it is your mobile number, your business license number, your home or flat or apartment number, your building number, your whole name, your age, your date of birth, your credit card or your debit card number. So we have even our PAN card number, Aadhaar card number, and so on and so forth. So basically, wherever you look around you, there are numbers everywhere, isn't it? So, so what is numerology? So numerology is a wonderful science which actually will help you to understand how to decode a name or how to make sense of anything in this world in terms of numbers. So now we have lots of numbers around us, isn't it? As I just shared with you, the different examples, whether your mobile phone number, your age, your flat number, your card number, and so on and so forth. So, when we speak of numerology, we understand that every number carries a certain vibration or a power which is with it from birth to death. It's always there. It cannot go away, it cannot be changed. It's there. So basically, numbers are associated with certain traits or themes. Okay, so basically, now suppose if I say numbers from 1 to 9, each number carries a certain vibration, a certain energy, a certain power. Now, if you know numerology, you can learn how to apply this wonderful knowledge of each number to your life. Once you do that, it will help to make your life a better living space for you and your loved ones. And there is another thing that I'd like to share. So, you might have come across many people, many celebrities, many people in the world who have altered their names. Okay, you might find somebody with the double R, double L, double I, double A, and so on and so forth. So, this is actually something called numerology name correction, which is again wonderful because it will help you to decode your destiny, to make your life smooth sailing, to bring your name on a very positive vibration. Okay, so another thing I'd like to tell you is every number in the world is governed by a certain planet. Hmm. For instance, number one is governed by the planet Sun, which is the king of all the planets. The number two is governed by the planet Moon, Chandradev. Okay. The number three is governed by Jupiter, Guru Brahaspati, a very powerful planet, the biggest planet, isn't it? Number four is governed by Rahu or Uranus. Hmm. So number five by Mercury or Budh. Number six by Venus or Shukradev. So number seven is governed by Neptune or Ketu. Number eight is governed by the very, very feared and scared. People are afraid of him, Lord Shanidev. Okay. And number nine is governed by planet Mars, Mangaldev. So basically, every number in the world is governed by a planet. So when you learn numerology, you learn very well about the characteristics or features of each planet which govern each number. So this is very, very, very important. You have to understand this if you want to succeed in your life. It's very simple. And yet, it's not very simple. It takes time, it takes patience to understand the meaning of each number. Again, once you know the meaning of each number and how it affects you in your life, you need to, implement the knowledge that you've learned. Okay, so you have to practically apply the knowledge in order to gain the benefit of it. Am I right? Yes, correct. So some of you might be thinking that, who can learn numerology? Or do I have to be a wizard? Or do I have to have some prior knowledge? Or do I have to know astrology to know numerology? So let me tell you, no, not at all. Numerology is something which anyone and everyone with a thirst for knowledge, a hunger to learn, and to explore the best in himself or herself can do. It's not difficult. Trust me, it's not at all difficult. If you put your heart and soul into learning it, you can learn it. It is easy. You got to practice, you got to listen, you got to understand it, and you got to do it. It's simple. Anyone can learn numerology irrespective of caste, creed, religion, age, or gender. So you don't have to worry at all. So, if you'd like to talk further, do get in touch with me. My email is charishma.ramchandani@gmail.com, and you can call me also on 7030563024. Thank you.